last home game of the regular season as the Tigers are taking on the Branson Pirates. Third game hopefully will not be as close as the first two. They both went to the Tigers as the freshmen won 52-50, and then the JVs won 56-52. Both came down to the free throw line at the end. Taylor Stevens Diggs for the JV team sank a couple to put it out of reach for Branson in the JV game. They had led at half, then trailed by one at the end of three, then came back and outscored Branson 15-10 in the fourth quarter. In the varsity game tonight, it's 12-10 Tigers and 2-5 in the conference, taking on a 5-8 team, Branson Pirate team. They have not won in the conference, and they have lost their last 12. So don't let them hang around, as they say. We'll take a break and hear from Community National Bank with our tip-off. Then we'll have our starting lineups when we come back. You're listening to Tiger Basketball and Music Radio 93.5.
Community National Bank and Trust is a proud sponsor of this Carthage Tiger Basketball opening tip-off. Loyalty, hard work, and dedication are key elements of any successful team. And Community National Bank and Trust appreciates everyone's efforts in making the Carthage Tigers a success this year. As a valued member of the Carthage community, Community National Bank and Trust is there to be a reliable teammate for you and your family. The local bank that's small enough to know you, yet big enough to serve you. Community National Bank and Trust, member FDIC.
Carthage has had some close games against some competitors, which they will most likely face in the districts, which will happen in Ozark here in about 2 weeks. They came up 2 points short Friday night, a game that they had the last possession but couldn't get a shot away. Lost that with a Nixa 66-64. And then they lost last Friday in Republic, a game where they got within 4 of the Republic Tigers, and Republic did pull that one out 70-64 in between. They ran the 30-point clock on Carl Junction, beat them over there last Tuesday by a score of 82-52. We're introducing Branson right now. It's Tegan Asbury and Nolan Tolliver. Justin Gill. Also out there is Camden Sutton. And the last participant for Branson is Jace Culver. They gave us like 27 names on the roster, so I put in who I thought was going to be on the roster and missed 2 of them. They're a very young Branson team. That could be why their record is as it is. Tigers just being introduced. Justin Ray, Max Templeman, who was honored tonight, one of the seniors. Another one of the seniors, Britt Coy, coming onto the court. The other was Clay Kinder, and Cruz Castro will round out the Carthage lineup. Carthage will go to Willard on Friday night. We'll be there for both games. The girls will play first, and then the boys will follow, and then we'll have the boys in Neosho a week from tonight. And then the Class 6 District 5 tournament begins. The dates are up in the air. The school calendar says they're going to start the weekend of the 25th. The mission side says they're going to start midweek on March the 1st. So that's stay tuned and figure that one out as we get closer to the postseason play. For audio streaming only tonight, should be back to video on Friday night. Branson is wearing a dark red with black trim. And the tip is in the air. Carthage in their home white. And Branson will go from right to left. They win the tip with Sutton. He's on the right wing. He gets it to Gill. Now back to Sutton. He'll back it out a little bit. Now off to Tolliver. Back over on the right wing to Asbury. Now to Gill. Back to Asbury for a 3. And it curls off the front. No good. Bobbling rebound by Coy. And then he's hit as he tried to release a pass. Tegan Asbury will be called on the foul. Britt Coy will try to start the first journey for Carthage, and he gives to Templeman. Max will come across. Off to Kinder on the right wing. Nicholas starting tonight as one of the seniors, so all the starters except for Ray. And he'll drive in and hit the layup. Those are our starters tonight. The first points go to Carthage. Off we go to the right wing for Branson. Backing out is Culver. He'll give it over to Sutton. Now back to the lane, bobbling. Pass picked back up by Tolliver. He'll drive, no good. And over the back, it's going to be called on Gill. I believe it's Justin Gill. No, they called on Carthage. Called on Kinder. So it'll be Branson to inbound, down 2-0. Get the inbound to the right corner, now to the right side of the lane. Bounce pass into Gill, tries to back his way in, spins, turns, and it won't go down. Bounded off 3 times. Coy snowbirds it down to Nicholas. His layup is no good. Ray will get it. He'll kick it back to Max. Templeman comes to the free throw line. He'll give it off to Coy. A long 3 top, no good. And Gill on the rebound. Still 2-0 Carthage, a minute and a half gone. Here comes Tolliver. He'll go through the lane to the right side. Back over to Culver. Back to Gill. He'll back out for a 3. That goes short. And Ray had it. Lost control, but it bounced right back to him. Ray will come back with it himself inside the arc left side. Now back for a left wing 3. Britt Coy. That's short off the left. And Gill will grab it in the corner. Back over on the wing to Asbury. Back up top to Culver. Culver now brings it down right side of the lane. His layup overshoots it, airballs it right to left. Ray flips it down to Coy. Coy comes to the free throw line, right corner. Nicholas back to Coy on the wing. He's free for a 3. He'll try that one. That one's no good. Bounce to the corner. Nicholas gives it a try, but it goes out of bounds. So back to Branson. Still 2-0. 5:39 to go in the first. Got to take advantage. Branson's not been very good handling the ball, and Carthage has not been good at taking the turnover down and putting it in. Still 2-0. Caden Sutton will bring it up to the wing, give it off to Asbury. Asbury comes to the right of the lane, back out. Sutton have it at the 3-point line, thought about shooting. Now he'll go to Gill on the right wing. Gill comes into the lane to the right side, middle of the lane, and he lays it in. Nice touch there to tie the game. Tigers bring it the other way with Nicholas. Gives it to Templeman. Templeman goes toward the Branson bench, now retreats, comes back to the wing. Ray drives baseline, now back to an open Coy, dribbles once through the lane to Kinder. Kinder drives left side of the lane and banks it in. The lead back to Carthage, 4-2. Sutton has it. Off to the left side, that is Culver. Down to a fumbling Tolliver, but it goes to Gill. He got it back for Branson. Middle of the lane, puts it up. Desperation, it's no good. I don't know. We got ball out of bounds, or was it tipped? Looked to be an air ball. And it is. Carthage will get it. 4:20 to go in the first. Only 4-2. It belongs to Carthage on the lead. Here's Templeman. Back to Nicholas. He'll try a 3 on the wing, and it goes all but in. Gill up high for the rebound. They'll move it ahead into the front court. That's Sutton. He'll pull up for the jumper. No good. Skims off the top. Now to Ray. Flip it to the right side. Coy. Coy one-on-one. Whistle, and a blocking foul on Branson. Trying to find the referee. I looked for the whistle, but heard the whistle, and I couldn't find the referee. Wait to see how they call it. It's going to go on Branson. Goes to Nolan Tolliver, his second. He has both Branson fouls. 3:56, and they do call that on the floor, I believe. Templeman will inbound. Bob it out to Ray. Now back to Templeman. Bob back into Ray. To the wing. Kinder tries a three. It goes no good. Branson will bring it back the other way. Tolliver has it. Off to Gill. He'll start a charge right of the lane and a charge. And the mouth flies open. And he's talking about it to himself on the way back. That's his first. Not a scintillating start for either side right now. 4-2 Carthage, 3:30 to go first quarter. Templeman. Out high. Top of the key is Ray. Goes to Kinder on the wing. Moves over a couple steps. Wheels it down into Coy. Coy fights through a bunch of hands. Puts it up and in, and a foul. No foul. Sorry about that. A timeout called. But Coy gets the layup, and it's 6-2. Carthage will take a 1-minute break and come back. This is Tiger Basketball on Music Radio 93.5.
Fair Acres Family-Wide cheers on the Carthage Tigers. The coaches, players, and their families all deserve a hearty congratulations and a sincere thank you for their sacrifice and hard work. As Fair Acres Family-Wide works to build strong kids, strong families, and strong communities, they know that good sportsmanship goes a long way in developing one's character. Fair Acres Family-Wide is proud to be part of Carthage and a proud sponsor of Carthage Tiger broadcasts. Go Tigers! Just as an athletic team relies on teamwork to reach its goals, a business depends on its staff to complement each other's strengths and function as a team to achieve its goals. The certified public accounting firm of Schmidt Associates wants to be a member of your team and help you reach your financial goals. Their small business accounting, payroll, and advisory services could help ensure your financial success. Call Schmidt Associates at 358-6090. Schmidt Associates, more than checks and balances.
Branson, after the timeout, sees Asbury drive the lane, and Templeman fouls him, so Asbury will go to the line. So 2 fouls on Carthage, 1 for Templeman. Free throw is no good. Hit the front and rolled off to the right. Only 8 total points thus far in the first quarter. 6 of those belong to Carthage. Second shot is good. So it's 6-3. Templeman will bring it up. He'll go to the corner. Ray, he'll fire a 3 off the front just short. Thought it would have bounded in there, but it wouldn't do it. Didn't get the right English on it. Here we go down the other way with Sutton. He'll have it over on the left wing. Now comes to the right side of the lane. Bounce pass. They call that a kick? Oh, no way. It hit Nicholas off the back of the foot. There's no way that could really be called a kick. There's no intention. It was just accidental, but they rule it a stoppage. And Nicholas will check out. Castor is in. Here's Gill. Hook shot, no good. Follow shot, good. That goes to Asbury. 6-5, Carthage. Here's Templeman. He drives, tries to split the seam, can't dump it down there, and it's going to be a foul. He'll go to the free throw line anyway. Would have been nice if it had bounded in there. Come off the front, bounce twice off the front of the rim. And now they're not going to the line. Good grief. Talk about open to interpretation. Here is Kinder getting the pass from the inbound. Now to Castor. Out to Max. Fakes the 3 and he walks. Went full for the shot, brought it back down, then started the dribble, and that's against the rules. 2:20 to go first quarter, 6-5 Carthage. Inbound they go to Tristan Bowe. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. B-O-U-G-H, could be Bow, but here is Gill. Back over on the right side to Sutton. He drives the lane now back to Bowe and to the right of the lane. Gives it off to Asbury. Back to Sutton. Round to Asbury again. Now to Culver. Into Gill. He puts it up. No good. Got it back. Put it up. No good. Still bounding around. A third try for Branson. Here they go, and the layup is good for the lead. Culver puts it in. 7-6 Branson. Here's Coy. Back to Castor, around to Templeman. Back down inside Coy. He'll lay it up, and the lead back to Carthage. 4 for Coy. 8-7 with 1:18 to go in the first. Kinder almost got the steal. Here comes Bowe, and he brings it off to Gill. Back over on the left side to Sutton. Now over to Culver. Culver outside the arc left side. Trades a pass. Ball batted around. One out by Ray. Under a minute to go. Down to Max. His layup is good. First two for him. 10-7 Carthage. Sutton brings it up for the Pirates. Gives it off to Gill. Gill with the behind-the-back dribble now between the legs. Gives to Sutton with 25 seconds. He'll hold it. High left wing. Now he'll move out just to the left of the center circle with it. 15 seconds. Trying to get perfect scenario set up for him. Off to Culver. 9 seconds to go to Gill. He'll spin and hit. Justin Gill makes it 10-9 with 2 seconds to go. Max gets the shot off, and it almost went in. Would have been a 3. Carthage has a 1-point lead after 1. 10-9 Carthage against Branson. Back in 1 minute. This is Tiger Basketball on Music Radio 93.5.
Is your office ready to be a workplace of the future? Does that mean whizzing around on hoverboards and robots answering phones? Maybe, but we'd suggest trying more useful technology first. Pearson Kelly can set you up with tech that lets your whole team work from anywhere, collaborate on devices, and always have the information they need to do their job. Keeping up with technology can be stressful. We're here to simplify it for you. Whether your office has an internal IT team or not, we have options to fit your needs. Find us at pearsonkelly.com and let us make technology simple for you.
The law firm of Webster & Carlton knows that it takes more than athletes to make a great team. From the coaches and teachers to parents and extended family, it takes the entire community to support our student athletes and make the Carthage Tigers a success. Webster & Carlton is a proud sponsor of this Carthage Tigers sports broadcast, and they salute everyone who are cheering for our Tigers. The law firm of Webster & Carlton, offices in Joplin, 417-781-5690. Go Tigers and go Big Blue!
Taylor here as we go to the second quarter. Branson hanging on 10-9 against Carthage, and neither team really set fire to the court. Branson still in the huddle right now. Carthage will get the inbound to start. Kinder, Castor, Templeman, Ray, and Coy will do the inbounding. Give it to Templeman. Off to Ray on the left wing, in front of the Branson bench. Off to Coy. Coy free, top of the key, and nope. And the rebound tapped out by Branson, but it goes to Ray. Carthage will keep it with Coy. Back to Ray, and he lost pass. Off his fingertips, took his eye off of it. It'll be Branson to work it back length of the court. Be Sutton to inbound, along with Culver, Bowe, Gill, and Asbury. Pressure applied in the backcourt. Sutton trying to get it across. Does so. Now back over to Asbury on the left wing. He'll drive baseline. Back into Gill. Dribbles once. Back to the right corner. Culver for a 3. No good. Gill goes crashing and hits the offensive board. He'll drive baseline. Put it up. And he got the roll. Gill plays very reckless, but right now it's paying off for Branson. They get the lead back, 11-10. Here's Kinder on the right wing. Back to Templeman. He goes through the lane. Backdoor play to Castor. Had trouble getting the ball. Picks it up. Puts it in anyway. Basketball's being contrary. He kept rolling around his left hip. Finally, he got control of it. Still had time to lay it in. 11 to 10. Probably 12 to 11. Again, the scoreboard messing up as it has all year long. As we go down to Asbury, he puts it up, no good. Tip try, no good. Ray on the rebound. Here is Templeman across the timeline. Back off on the corner to Coy. Back to Ray. Ray pulls up for a 15. No good. Nobody there except Pirates for the rebound. It'll be Culver to bring it up. Culver behind the back. Still with the dribble. He'll give it off to Sutton. Sutton gives it off on the right side to Asbury. Asbury now to Bowe. Around to the left corner, Culver. Now into Bowe, left wing now to Gill. Right-handed shot, no good. Rebound off to Coy. Down to Templeman. Templeman driving, lays it up, got it. Now 14 to 11. Here's a pass over to Culver. Double team, now back to Sutton. Lateral pass to Gill out on the left wing. Gill has no fear. He'll go flying in there. Off the bow, now back to the right corner. Sutton on a three, and he hits it. And we're tied for the first time, actually second time, 14 apiece. Here's Templeman. 3 minutes gone in the second quarter. Here goes Max. He's open, lays it up, and it won't roll in. Branson sleeping, but unfortunately Carthage couldn't put it home. Bow gives it off on the right corner. Out to Gill, out by the scores table. Now back to the wing in front of the Carthage bench. Off the hands of Bow and into the hands of Coy. Off to Templeman, near side. Now back over to Kinder. Thought about it from the left corner. Goes cross court. Into Castor, back up around to the wing to Templeman. Templeman starts a drive through the lane, finger roll, go, and a foul. I was ordering that basketball to go in, and it did. He'll get a free throw out of it. Foul goes on Asbury. That's his first, team 5. Carthage back in the lead, fourth time. Free throw, no good. Gill on the rebound. Biggest lead's been 4. Branson came back to tie it. Here goes Bow, whistle, and a foul on Templeman. 2 on him. It'll be Branson to inbound, left of the goal. 16-14 Carthage, 4:16 to go, first half. Inbound to Gill. Now around to Culver. Back to Gill, left corner, starts to drive toward the paint, lost the dribble, got it back. Tried to call for a carry on the people down low, and here's Gill putting up a shot. He strong arms it, goes off the back of the iron. Here comes Coy. Tries to go past end into Castor, and it's picked off. Now Carthage trying to pick it back off at half court, and they do. Ahead to Coy. Then he lost it. That's a case there. Justin Ray probably should have just kept it. Pass just a little too far ahead, and Coy got turned around. Kind of like Valdez Scantling yesterday, but no harm for that because everybody else, and he had his contributions too, but another world championship for the Chiefs. Can't believe it. All these years, and now they got 2 and 4 years. Here is Templeman getting a steal, but then he's fouled. Max to inbound. Foul will go on Sutton, his first. Into Coy. 16-14 Branson, 3:38 to go. Back to Ray. Ray putting it up, and he lays it home. 18-14. 3.5 remaining first half. Pirates slinging down in the front court to Asbury. Asbury drives, gives it in, a shot up and good by Peyton Boo. I actually got a pronunciation there. Not as close. Peyton Boo, another one in the lineup, another one of the Boo family. He puts it in. It's 18-16. Off to Coy. Coy a long three, short. He got it back, though, in the left corner. Feeds it out high to Max. Templeman around to Kinder. Kinder in the arc, back out of the arc. Tries a three. That one's not quite measured. It hit the front of the rim. Branson trying to bring it back with Boo. And he gives it off to Boo. That's two Boos, so a boo-boo on that one. Back on the right corner. It's Sutton. He'll back away, and shot no good. And the ball chased in the corner, and Branson can't get up to it. Goes out of bounds. So it'll be Carthage basketball. Yates is in for the first time. Yates and Templeman, Kinder, Castor, and Ray. 18-16. Having trouble with a team that's lost 12 in a row. Here is Templeman. Zigzags, backs his way through, puts it up, and that one will not go, but he'll get free throws. That would have been something if it would have gone. Foul will go on Sutton. Number 2. It's already 7 fouls by Branson. Free throw, Templeman, good. Started off slow, got a late first quarter bucket. He now has 7. Largest lead has only been 4, and Max trying to match it. Here's the next one by Templeman, good. 2:13 to go, 20-16. Gill for Branson. Throws it half court. Gets it over to Boo, and he throws it away. Into the stands she goes. The basketball is a she, but with that leather complexion, I kind of doubt it. Here is Yates inbounding to Templeman. Back over to Kinder. Kinder now to Ray. Ray back to the corner. Yates for a three. No good. Kind of dead off the rim, but it's back to Max. He'll try a three and got it measured. He now has 11 and the largest lead right now, 23-16, and 1:40 to go. Back over on to the right side is Boo, and he'll fire it back over to the left wing. Now back to Culver outside the lane, puts it up, and it almost went in there. Ball tapped out to Templeman. He'll bring it back. Max behind the back dribble, stolen away by Culver. Culver comes back, nearly stolen a back away. Now back to a three on the wing. That's good. On the right wing by Peyton Boo. 23-19. Kinder the other way quickly, and he lays it in. And Branson a timeout. The lead to 6 at 25-19 with 1:01 to go. Back here in 1 minute. This is Tiger Basketball and Music Radio 93.5.
Bimedick Insurance is a proud supporter of the Carthage Tigers. Successful teams select great members, develop a solid game plan, and purchase the best equipment for the game. Bimedick Insurance applies this same philosophy when developing an insurance program to insure your Carthage Tiger family or business. When looking for insurance, the right agent for your team is Bimedick Insurance. Give Bimedick a call at 417-358-4007. Go Big Blue!
Carthage Tiger Sports is all about teamwork, dedication, and a commitment to excellence. Dr. Michael Woody and the team at Peachtree Dental support all of the players and coaches that make Tiger Sports so great. They offer a full range of treatment options that can be personalized to meet your unique needs and expectations, including orthodontics for all ages. Peachtree Dental always welcomes new patients of every age. For a better dental experience, give Peachtree Dental a call at 358-2233. Go Tigers!
Branson sees full court pressure, ball tipped, and Gill can't get to it. They're going to say it was tipped off of Carthage. I think that's the right call. Because I heard a thud, and the way that ball changed directions from my vantage point, somebody would have had to get a hand on it. They were going to give it to Carthage. But it stays with Branson with 50 seconds. Tristan Boo has the ball. Now back over to Culver on the wing. Back to Boo. Round on the right side to Lashley. Up top to Gill. Gill has it between the rings. Culver. And now back to Gill. Throws it into a crowd and picked off by Templeman. Leaves it ahead for Ray. Ray will drive and lay it in, and a foul. So that makes the lead 8, a chance to make it 9. 27-19. 21-second mark. Foul was on Tristan Boo, his first. So Ray was 6, trying to go for 7 and a 9-point lead. On the way and not there. Who touched it last? They're going to say Yates. Had half a chance that Branson was the last to touch. But here's Tristan Boo with 15 seconds. Gives it off to Lashley. Now back to Boo in the front court. 9 seconds. Back to Lashley. Round to Boo again. Over on the wing to Culver. 3 seconds. He drives. Banks it in. That should be the half. And it is. So at the half, Carthage 27, Branson 21. Back here in 3 minutes. This is Tiger Basketball on Music Radio 93.5.
Tom Garrison Construction knows what it takes to build a winning team. Hard work, commitment, knowledge, and accountability. Garrison Construction is a proud sponsor of Carthage Tiger Sports and congratulates all of the student athletes on their hard work and dedication. Garrison Construction excels at remodels, metal buildings, roofing, and custom homes. Garrison Construction, serving Carthage and the surrounding area since 2006. Garrison Construction says, go Tigers.
Wood, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram cheer on our Tigers. They want to recognize the hard work and sacrifices that the parents and coaches and their families make to help our student athletes be their best during and between games. And don't forget, the next time you're in the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle, keep Wood, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram in mind. Parts, service, sales, and financing, everything in one place. Save a trip and shop Carthage. Wood, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, part of Wood Motor Company. A solid name you can trust. Go Tigers!
The owners, staff, and management at Sirloin Stockade wish the Carthage Tigers a successful year, not only in athletics but also in the classroom. Sirloin Stockade knows that hard work and diligent effort are keys to achieving goals, and they look forward to those young students embracing the challenges of tomorrow. Sirloin Stockade is proud to be part of the Carthage Tiger broadcast, and they remind you to stop by before the game or during the weekend for a delicious meal that's just as good as home cooked. Sirloin Stockade, 1027 West Central in Carthage.
Just like a great coach, State Farm agent Jerry Poston at 1601 South Garrison in Carthage can help you develop a game plan for your insurance needs. Whether it's car, home, life, health, or business insurance, Agent Jerry Poston can dig into the playbook and help you find the affordable coverage you need. When your life and goals change, Agent Jerry Poston will be there to help you adjust your insurance game plan with a free family insurance checkup. So, for all of your insurance needs, call on a winner. State Farm agent Jerry Poston at 1601 South Garrison or call 417-358-5052.
The Ross Kennard Wealth Management Group of Wells Fargo Advisors cheers on our Carthage Tigers. Financial advisors Ron Ross and Tony Kennard know that any successful team plans, works hard, and sets goals for the future. They want the best for Carthage's student body, who will be our community leaders in the coming years. The Ross Kennard Wealth Management Group of Wells Fargo Advisors is proud to be a part of this Carthage Tiger broadcast. Go Tigers! Wells Fargo Advisors is a trade name used by Wells Fargo Clearing Services, LLC, member SIPC, a registered broker-dealer and non-bank affiliate of Wells Fargo & Company.
Everyone at Carthage Water and Electric Plant wishes the Carthage Tigers a great season, not only in sports but in scholastics as well. As your public power utility, we know the value of teamwork will pay dividends as our youth enter the workforce and their professional careers. Let's stay community-powered and cheer on our home team to win. Carthage Water and Electric Plant encourages you to get out and support our Carthage Tigers.
Back here at halftime, Jim Taylor with you here as Carthage pulled away to an 8-point lead. It's now down to 6 at 27-21. They got that lead at the 21-second mark of the second quarter. Branson has actually led a couple of times. They've been 2 ties, and the lead's changed hands over 3 times. Carthage has had 4, including the first lead of the game. Freshmen won 52-50. The JVs won 56-52. Both of those came down to the free throw line. This game here in the first quarter is very sluggish on both sides. I actually saw Branson, as I mentioned, take a couple of leads, but then Tigers finally pulled away. We started kind of at the free throw line in this one. That pair for Max Templeman, then he got a 3. And then Justin Ray got a layup late, so the lead kept building up to 8. Then a fortunate bounce at the end of the half got in for Branson. And that's the 27-21 score for the moment, with Carthage in front as they came in at 12-10. Branson at 5-18, and they have lost their last 12. We'll take another 3-minute break and come back. You're listening to Tiger Basketball on Music Radio 93.5.
Nothing is more important than the love of a family. There to share the good times, there to share the hard times. We are here to serve the family with thoughtful consideration and respect. The love of a family is a very special thing. The love of a family never grows old. It just grows. A love that lasts forever. The Nell Mortuary in Carthage, locally owned since 1882.
Drew Evans Investment Companies of Whistler's Hamburgers and Daylight Donut cheer on our Tigers. They're proud to be part of this Carthage Tigers broadcast. Hard work, diligence, and persistence give big rewards in life. So make it count, Tigers. The owners and employees at Whistler's and Daylight Donut want only the best for our Tigers and the entire student body. Whistler's Hamburgers and Daylight Donut. Dine in or carry out at all locations in Carthage. Go Tigers. Go Big Blue. Sponsored by Drew Evans Investments.
American Family Insurance.
As your American Family Insurance agent in Carthage, I'm looking out for what matters to you, even when nothing's wrong. This is Bob Brown from the Bob Brown Agency. Call me at 358-9715 and let's talk about your insurance needs today.
American Family Insurance.
For details, contact Robert Brown, agent at Bob Brown Agency, 417-358-9715, or stop by 1921 South Garrison Avenue in Carthage today.
Where will you be in 4 years? At Missouri Southern State University, we're here to help you achieve your life goals. Small class sizes allow you to develop a more personal relationship with your instructors and practice your skills in immersive environments. From a healthcare simulation center to crime scene investigation, state-of-the-art science labs, a mock courtroom, and much more. Study abroad opportunities can help you develop a global mindset. Learn more about our high-quality educational opportunities at mssu.edu.
Clothesline Cleaners and Car Center of Carthage are proud sponsors of this Carthage Tiger broadcast. It takes a community to make a successful team, and our Tigers are no exception. Clothesline Cleaners, under brand new ownership, is a full-service laundry and dry cleaner right here in town. And Car Center of Carthage next to the cleaners, where everyone is approved. At the corner of Garrison and Centennial, Clothesline Cleaners and Car Center of Carthage give a big salute to our Tigers. Go Blue.
Since 1978, Reeves Tire and Automotive has been servicing the repair, tire, and wheel needs of the 4 states, offering a full line of tire industry top brands at competitive prices and car and truck repair with superior service and experience that can't be beat. Reeves Tire and Automotive is located at 2504 Grand Avenue and open 8 to 5 Monday through Friday and 8 to noon on Saturdays. Get rolling with Reeves and get rolling with the Carthage Tigers. Go Big Blue.
Now the scoring, taken Asbury with 3, Justin Gill with 6, Peyton Boo has 5, Caden Sutton 3, Chase Culver 4 on the Carthage side, Justin Ray 6, Max Templeman 11, Britt Coy 4, 2 for Cruz Caster, and 4 for Clay Kinder. 10-9, Carthage after 1. And then Carthage outscored them after Branson had a lead or one lead in that second quarter, maybe 2. I can't remember exactly. No way, Branson did have a lead in that first quarter, one trip. So Branson did have a lead early in the second quarter, but Carthage outscored them by 5, led by as many as 8. But then the last shot went to Branson. And that's where we are right now, 27-21. We have time for another break. We'll take another 3 and come back with a second half. This is Tiger Basketball on Music Radio 93.5.
In athletics, keeping score is required to separate winning from losing. In business, accounting is the art of keeping score of financial matters. The team at the certified public accounting firm of Schmidt Associates wants to be your financial score-keeping specialist. If your current method of keeping score doesn't measure up, call Schmidt Associates at 358-6090 to determine if professional accounting will benefit your business. Properly designed accounting and payroll services are an investment that will keep your business in the winner's circle. Schmidt Associates, more than checks and balances.
We are Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance, and we're here for all of life's wins. Like when you get a new car, or new boat, or new driver, or when your son moves out but your mom moves in, or you find out you're expecting again, or when one rental property turns into 2, then 20, or you realize they're all in Tornado Alley. Life is full of life events. Make sure you have the right policy for each of life's wins.
I'm Adam Bridges.
And I'm Lauren DeBeauty, your Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent.
And we've got you covered through all of life's wins.
Go Tigers!
Roscoe's Grill, just off the Carthage Square, wishes the Carthage Tigers a successful year, not only in athletics, but also in the classroom. The owners, management, and staff at Roscoe's know that hard work and diligent effort are keys to achieving goals, and they look forward to those young students embracing their challenges of tomorrow and contributing back to our community as good citizens. Roscoe's is proud to be a part of the Carthage Tiger broadcast, and they cheer on our Carthage Tigers. Go Blue! Go Tigers! J Builders is rooting on all our Carthage Tiger student athletes. J Builders LLC has over 25 years of experience and quality work. They provide a variety of construction services, including new home design and construction, home additions, and many more general contracting services. J Builders takes pride in their work and strives for excellence and timely completion of work on every job. For estimates and questions, please call J Builders at 793-1432 today. Tiger alum Justin Holsworth and everyone on the J Builders team says, Go Tigers! Carthage alumni and lifelong resident Levi Utter with Keller Williams Realty has been helping folks of Carthage and surrounding communities with all their real estate needs since 2014. Striving to meet the needs of his clients and helping them achieve their goals are what his business is built upon. Give him a call today at 417-540-6565 to see how Levi can help you with your next move. Levi Utter with Keller Williams Realty wishes all the Carthage Tiger student athletes a healthy and successful school year during the sports season and in the classroom. Go Big Blue! If your lawn is completely wild, it's time to bring in Turf Tamers and create a green turf that's calm and lovely. Turf Tamers will rid your lawn of the unwanted weeds and unsightly, funky grasses that have made your lawn the wild kingdom. Give them a call at 417-434-0810. When they arrive, you just leave it to them to tame that turf and have your neighbors admiring it. Turf Tamers, the name says it all. Turf Tamers, 417-434-0810.
Justin Gill right off the start of the quarter. Got a break and a layup. It's 27-23. Kinder just missed at the other end. And Branson back with it. It's Asbury, Tolliver, Gill, Sutton, and Culver for Branson. Culver has between the rings. Ray on defense. Ray and Templeman, Coy, Castor, and Kinder. Gill gives it back underneath Tolliver. Now over to Asbury, and he lays it in. The first 4 points go to Branson. They're back within 2, 27-25. Templeman has it. He'll give it off to Kinder. Kinder right of the circle. Now back over to Ray. Ray, right-hander, won't find the touch, and Gill gets the rebound. Chance for Branson to tie or grab the lead. Off to Asbury. He'll work it up in front of the Branson bench. To Culver. Back over to the right side, Tolliver. He'll spin through the lane and back it out. Now here's Gill. He traveled, didn't get it called. Now back over to Tolliver. He'll drive left side of the lane, let the defenders go by, and then a late rejection there by Ray. To Coy, ahead to Castor. Castor spins through, reverse layup is good. Nice move by Castor. He faked out the guy coming down behind him. Instead of going for the conventional layup, he let him pass, still dribbling, then did a spin move and put it in from the reverse side, 29-25. And there's a timeout, Branson. Thought they were going to call it over and back, but they got the whistle called. They're going to go to Branson on the timeout. 5:47 to go. Carthage 29, Branson 25. Back here in 1 minute. This is Tiger Basketball, Music Radio 93.5.
The owners and staff at Grace Lanes, just east of the Carthage Square, wish the Carthage Tigers a successful year, not only in athletics, but also in the classroom. They look forward to our young students achieving their goals and the promises of tomorrow. Grace Lanes is proud to be a part of the Carthage Tiger broadcast, and they remind you about bowling leagues on Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday evenings and Saturday mornings. Or stop by for an ice cream and a smoke-free bowling experience Monday through Saturday. For more information, go to gracelanes.com. Go Tigers!
Your local Farmers Insurance agent, Kelly Out, is proud to be a part of the Carthage community and knows that planning for the future makes all the difference in a person's life. The personal values of hard work, truth, and honesty will help our young students become good citizens and the leaders of tomorrow. Kelly Out, your local Farmers Insurance agent with offices just off the Carthage Square at 231 East 4th Street, is a proud sponsor of this Carthage Tiger broadcast and says, Go Tigers!
Branson is down to 2 timeouts. Carthage still has all of theirs. 4-point Carthage lead, 29-25. Oliver has it for Branson. In out of the arc, now to Gill. And Gill backs it away. Cross to Sutton. Sutton back to Tolliver. Tolliver backs up a couple of steps with the dribble. Now back to on the cross court. Now lateral back to Tolliver from Sutton. 5:15 to go. Sutton into Gill. Dribbles once, goes to the lane, lays it in. He has 10. 29-27. Biggest lead has been 8. That was late in the half. Here is Ray getting a break and laying it in from the left side. His 8th point. 31-27. They bring it over to a 3-point try Asbury, and he hits. So it's a 1-point game, 31-30. Here's Templeman. Back across to Coy. And Coy off to Kinder. Back over to Castor. Castor now back to Ray. Ray back to Kinder. Round to Max. Off on the wing. Ray. 3! Gives him 11. 34-30. Here comes Culver through a crowd. Oh, he staggered and got called on the walk. I was wondering when they were going to blow that whistle. If I can tell, it's got to be obvious. So inbounding is Britt Coy to Templeman. 34-30. 4:05 to go in the third. Here's Coy. Back around Templeman. Fakes, comes through. Nice 360 move to the hoop, but he missed it. Overshot it just a tad. Here comes Gill the other way for Branson. He'll flip it down underneath to Sutton and into Culver. He missed it, got it back briefly, and then Templeman had it, but he had it on the line. So it stays with Branson. Branson down 4, 34-30. To Gill. Back to the left corner baseline, whistle and a charge. I don't know who that was going to be on. We'll have to figure that one out. That may have been away from the ball. And it is. They call it on Gill. He threw the pass, and then there was just nobody near the man coming to the hoop on defense. So wondered where and when they call a charge, and it was right after the pass. So Carthage takes the break and brings it down the other way with Ray. Back to Kinder. He's been quiet on the offensive side. He'll back it away. Now start a charge. Pass almost taken in by Branson. Now back to Coy. Around to Castor. He's out high. Now to Max on the left wing. Templeman inside the arc. And the ball slapped at. Back to Kinder. Kinder's open on the left wing, and it's no good. Castor initially tried for the rebound. Then they called a foul. I'd like to know who made contact on that one. Called on Coy, and it looked from up here, he didn't make any contact. So it's a foul apiece. 34-30, Carthage. Here's Tolliver. He'll drive outside the lane. Now you flip it over, and the ball dribbled on the line. They passed it over to Sutton, and he lost it. Now Yates in for Castor. Be Coy to inbound to Templeman. Templeman will bring it up. 2:45 to go. We've been stuck on 34-30. Here goes Yates, and he can't finish the shot. The ball bounded around and popped out. Here comes Gill the other way. Try to go coast, and he'll try, and he'll make it. He has 12, another two-point game, 34-32. Been stuck on 34-30 myself. Here's Templeman driving and hitting a hoop, and a timeout. Templeman with 13, and Carthage calls their first timeout. So we will see what we have here. 30, we'll have a 30, so we'll take a 30-second pause and come back. 36-32 Carthage. This is Tiger Basketball on Music Radio 93.5.
Boomer's Barbecue at 1123 West Central Avenue in Carthage cheers on our Carthage Tigers. From the coaches to the parents and teachers, it takes a lot of effort to help our student athletes and the rest of the student body reach their goals. And Boomer's Barbecue salutes all who make our Tigers great. Boomers is proud to be a sponsor of this broadcast, and they thank you for your business over the years. Once a Tiger, always a Tiger. Carthage alumni Willie Wagner and the entire crew at Boomers Barbecue say, go Tigers, go blue.
36-32 Carthage. Biggest lead's been 8. And Branson will go length of the court, and Coy will pick up Tolliver. Tolliver will get across half court. The Culver, backdoor play underneath, and stolen by Ray. Ray back, but he's outnumbered. He'll slow up and give it off to Ray. Back to Kinders for a three, all but in. Managed to go around and out. Carthage has had many breakaways tonight, but not able to finish it at the other end. Here's Gill for Branson. Back over to Tolliver for a three, and he got it. (36-35). Carthage tries to pull away, and somehow they let Branson back in. Here is Ray. Back to Kinder. He'll try to match the three, and it won't go. Nobody there but red shirts, and Tolliver brings it back for Branson. Trying to get their first lead of the quarter. And he'll drive, and he'll lay it up short, and then Yates gets fouled going up for the rebound. That's on Gill. That would be 4. It is. Justin Gill. Nope, they have only 3 for him. I thought he had more than that. So just 3. Second team foul. 1 point Carthage lead. They led by 6 going into the third quarter. Here's Ray, left wing 3. A shot in the arm, shall we say. 39-35. Minute to go here in the third. Tolliver off to Sutton. Sutton comes driving, and he'll try to go back to the wing, does so. Culver has it. Culver back right of the circle, now back into Gill. 2 dribbles through the lane, right side tangled up, and a whistle. Foul on Carthage. Beyond the floor. That's fortunate. Don't want to see the foul called, but been similar ones like that tonight they've called in the act of shooting. So Branson will have to inbound with 46 seconds. To Gill. He'll try to move into the lane. Ball picked up from behind by Coy. One-on-one the other way. Layup, yes. Only 6 for Coy, but that looked like a big one. 41-35 with 30 seconds to go. Third quarter. Here's Culver. Ball poked at by Ray, and Culver will have to chase it back. He got it. Goes to Tolliver. 15 seconds. Gives to Gill. Ball loose. Gill got a hold of it. 9 seconds. Now he's trapped. Tries to force his way into the arc. 4 seconds to go. Back inside Tolliver. Bank shot's going to get the friendly roll. Now that didn't look very good at all, but somehow Branson's got a bucket out of it. After 3, Carthage 41, Branson 37. Back here in 1 minute. This is Tiger Basketball on Music Radio 93.5.
Woodford is proud to bring Carthage High School sports this school year. Competition builds good character in our students, and a sense of teamwork and good sportsmanship only serve to make our student athletes better citizens. The employees and management at Woodford say, "Go Blue, go Tigers," and remember, Woodford delivers competitive deals every day. There's no need to leave Carthage to find a good deal on a new or pre-owned vehicle. Woodford, part of Wood Motor Company, a solid name you can trust.
Manzer Family Medicine cheer on our Carthage Tigers. Dr. Manzer and staff know that striving for one's goals are the key to success in life, and they want our students to be the best both in and out of the game. Manzer Family Medicine is a comprehensive multi-specialty practice that is physician-owned and patient-driven. They have locations in Missouri and Kansas, with the Carthage Urgent Care open 7 days a week for you and your family when you need care the most. For more information, find them on Facebook or manzerfamilymedicine.com. Go Tigers!
Starting the fourth quarter here at Carthage, the final home game of the year. Tigers go on the road Friday to Willard. Our slate has that for a doubleheader, so the girls first, boys follow, and then we'll have the boys in the O-Show to finish the regular season next Tuesday. And the district start the next week in Ozark. Carthage trying to get back on the winning skein because they lost one they would tell you they probably could have beaten an upset unbeaten Nixa, but Nixa hung on. That was Friday night. Here is Kinder on the right wing. Inside to Coy, too far, and the ball loose and picked up by Branson. Asbury will have it. He'll have Boo, Sutton, Gill, and Culver with him. Culver on the right wing to Gill. Gill back up top, gives to Culver. Looks to go low, has to go lateral. That's Sutton. Back to Gill, off to the wing, back to Sutton, makes the 3. Comes left side of the lane, right-hander, no good, too strong. Templeman has it. Templeman and Coy, Ray, Yates, and Kinder. There goes Max to the hoop, and a foul. Should send him to the line. That'll be on Tristan Boo. Only 5 total fouls, 3 for Branson in the half. Max to the line has 13. Ray leads right now at 14. And still does. He missed the front one. Templeton did. Templeman. Second shot. Got that one. 42-37. The largest lead's been 8. That was late second quarter. Right now it is at 5. In the front court, it's Boo. Now to Asbury. Off over to Culver. Culver comes to the free throw line, backs out of it. Almost shuffled the feet, being guarded there by Ray. Now out to Gill. Gill fishes it back over to Culver. Now back to Gill, top of the key. Gill backs his way in, puts it up, and he's fouled. Going to say that was on Kinder. Based by the way he's reacting, the referee finally gets to the table. That'll be his third. Fortunate thing was it was not in the act of shooting. Branson's going to inbound. Carthage still a chance to get out of this trip. Push it out high to Sutton. And we have a whistle away from the ball. That's going to be on Coy. Didn't see what happened. I was watching the man with the basketball, and I heard the whistle, and there was a Branson player on the ground. He's all right. Well, they call that one on Kinder. Well, two quick ones there, and he's on the bench. Looked like Coy was the closest. But as I said, I was not looking, so my testifying would not hold up in court. Inbound they go, nearly stolen Templeman. With it is Asbury. Driving is Culver now. He lays it in. Well, it took forever on that trip. Here's the fast break the other way. Coy lays it in. He has 8, so a wash on those trips. It's still a 5-point game, 44-39 Carthage. Here's Gill. And he gives it off to Tolliver. Tolliver nearly had it stolen. He's trapped now. He's got to do something with it. He'll give it back between the rings. That's Culver, and then we have a whistle and a reach. Carthage starting to rack up the fouls. And it's on Ray, his first. All you have to do is say there hadn't been many fouls called. Branson inbounds. They're down 5, 5:50 to go in the game. Sutton has it after a lateral pass from Tolliver. Back to Gill. Gill back on the wing. Now back to a three-point try on the right wing. That's no good. Ball off of Branson, out of bounds. Asbury missed it. Ball rolled off of Tolliver's fingers as he tried to get the offensive board. Coy and Templeman will bring it up. Castor, along with Yates and Ray. Down inside Max. He's open, high off the glass and good. 16 for Templeman. 46-39 with 5 minutes to go. Here's Tolliver for Branson. Give it off on the wing. Culver now back to Tolliver. He fakes the shot. Bounce pass inside. Who wants it? Finally picked up Yates, deflected it, rolled to Castor, now down to Coy. Fakes out a defender, lays it up, no good. Here comes Tolliver the other way. He'll travel, not called, then a foul is called. It goes on Carthage. Who else? It's on Yates, his first. Tolliver gets to shoot. Well, he walked into that foul. No further statement needed. And the first of 2 is good. Tolliver with 6. That's the lead right now for Carthage, 46-40. Next one on the way. That one goes. 5-point game at 46-41. Templeman will bring it across. Left side of the lane now finds a crease, puts it up. Too short. Castor on the follow. Dribbles once, lays it up. Too strong, but he's fouled. And that one will go on Gill. I had him for 4 earlier. I wish that was the case, but now that's his 4th on that one. Castor to the line. He has 4. He'll have 2 coming. Shot 1, too strong. Second try. Up, and he compensated there. 47-41, 4:25 remaining. Here's Tolliver. He'll drive, spin move. Into Gill. Picked off momentarily. Still a loose ball. Finally won out by Castor, and he'll get it off to Templeman. Templeman has it. He almost traveled now to Coy. He's going to be free for the 3, and it's short. And the ball rolls off of who? That's going to be a question. They say Carthage. And Coach Morris is saying no. It looked like it went off of Branson player, but no consulting. Apparently one of the other 2 officials did not see the call. So no conference, and Branson gets that break. Under 4 to go. Carthage up by 6, 47-41. Gill comes to the lane, back to the corner, 3 try is good from Culver. Now it's a 3-point game, 47-44. Templeman comes to the right side of the lane, kicks it back to Coy, 3 over there, that's good. Makes it 50-44, 3:24 to go. With it is Boo. Now off to the left wing, Asbury. Back to Boo on the right wing. He'll come. He's open, middle of the lane. Puts it up too strong. Thank you. Here's Castor on the rebound. Gets it out to Coy. Far side to Ray. Ray now back to Coy. Back to Templeman. Under 3 to go. 6-point Carthage lead. Their biggest lead's been 8. Here's Templeman through the lane. Backs. Tries to back in the lane. Now spins. Puts it up. Got the roll. 18 for Templeman. Matches the biggest lead right there. 52-44. The 2:35 mark. And I had a stoppage. For what reason, I don't know, but Kinder's in. Ball must have been tapped out of bounds because Branson is inbounding from the far side of the front court. Here's Culver, and he slid his feet. I think he slid into a foul. That happened moments ago. Be on Ray, his second. That's 2 times in this quarter that Branson has actually traveled into an opposing player, and the opposing player gets called on a foul. 7 fouls now on Carthage, so Branson at least will go to the line the rest of the way. And that free throw is sunk by Culver. He now has 10. Those points from one of the starters. Gill is in double figures. That one is short. And Kinder gives to Yates. Yates will bring it up with 2:22, and he lost the dribble, but he had room to get it back. Fires it out high to Kinder. He's playing with 4 fouls. Kinder driving. Flips it back through to Max. Left corner 3, short. Ball loose out to the wing. Picked back up by Culver. Branson has it. He stops, coming to the 2-minute mark. Gives to Gill. Gill outside for a 3, and it's no good. That almost went in. Templeman will bring it up. He drives, and he tries to bounce it off to another teammate. Does not. Gives to Kinder. His 3's no good. Ball tipped in the lane. Tangle up, and unfortunately, I think that's going to be a foul on Coy. That'll be free throws at the other end. It is on Coy. His second. 7-point lead, 52-45, Carthage. Had two 8-point leads, 27-19 in the second quarter, and just moments ago, 52-44. Trying to get their 13th win and a third conference win. They'll play Willard on Friday night. Last I looked, Willard was under 500, so that's a winnable game. And the free throw by Boo is good. That's his first point. A 6-point game. And the next one is still a 6-point game. He missed it. Here is Kinder off to Templeman. 1:42 to go. We'll see if Branson wants to put him to the line. They can still have 2 fouls to give, so that could be in their strategy. Here's Templeman, but right now Carthy's doing a good job playing keep away. 1:30 to go. Kinder going up against Gill. Both of those guys have 4 fouls. Here's Yates back inside to Coy. Coy back to Yates. They're going to make him foul. There's one of them. That'll go on Asbury, his second. They can stop it one more time without sending Carthage to the line. Here's a whistle, and what do we have here? Right off the pass. That's going to be on Tristan Boo, his third. I don't think they wanted to foul it at that moment, but now the next one will put Carthage at the line. Here's a lob pass. Coy just got a piece of it, and no, they say he went on the line. Said he was on the line. He tried to bounce it right off of Culver. Not to be. And now Peyton Boosh comes in. So Branson in possession, down 6 with 1:16 to go. Both teams in the 1-1. Here is Peyton Boo. Gives to Gill, and he travels. Well, they finally made up for the other 2 they missed. Now there's a long discussion. Coach McBride of Branson and the official who made the call, but boy, they've been letting it go, and then that one happened. So magnified by the fact Branson needed that possession. 1:06 to go, and immediately a foul. That'll go on Tristan Boo. His 4th, and Templeman, arguably the best free throw shooter on the team, to the line. Max has 18. And eventually he'll get the ball from the official. Thank you. First one is good. He'll go for 20 on this shot, try to match the 8-point lead. Second shot is good. So 20 for Templeton. Final minute, 8-point advantage, 54-46. Branson has lost 12 in a row in this coming into this one, so 13 is looming right now. We have a whistle and a foul. That's not going to help. It'll be on Carthage, and they'll send them to the line. 52 seconds. Third one on Ray. Free throw, Culver, good. He has 11. Branson wants to use a timeout if they get this next free throw in. And it goes. And they'll put 2 subs in, but no timeout called. They'll bring Gill out. break in the action. They'll bring Gill back in on the offensive side. Inbound they go. It's Templeman. He runs it down the court, fakes it, gives it up, puts it up no good, short. Here comes Branson with it. Here's a collision, and it's picked up by Yates. Carthage back with it. Flips it over to Ray. Cross court picked off. Culver with 30 seconds to go. He brings it up. Culver goes, lays it in, and now Branson wants a timeout. That was a horrible exchange there. Templeman put up a shot that really shouldn't have been put up and gave the ball right back to Branson. Then they stole it. Then a bad pass went right back to Culver. And with 28 seconds to go, it's now a reachable game, 54-50. Carthage leads it, and I've talked a little too much. We'll just stay here. Carthage 10-9 after 1, 27-21 at the half, 41-37 after 3. Had an 8-point lead just moments ago, but it's down to 4. Carthage will have the inbound and have to go length of the court. Branson is down to one more timeout. Mentioned Branson had lost 12 in a row into this one. Still looks dim, but it was really bleak here a few trips ago. But Branson has gotten the last 4 to knock it down to under 6.
Joe Ryder, your Carthage area Edward Jones financial advisor, understands the importance of setting long-term goals and building towards them each and every day through diligent hard work. Whether it's in the game or in the classroom, Joe wants the best of our student athletes and the rest of the student body. Joe has always supported the Carthage Tigers and is proud to be part of the community. Joe Ryder of Edward Jones at 2142 South Garrison in Carthage says, "Go Tigers, go!" Member SIPC.
We have Ray back to the line on a foul with 24 seconds to go. Foul was on Lashley. And the free throw no good. Rebound taken Asbury. 19 seconds remaining. He'll try to drive. Lost the ball, got it back, lays it up and in. Now a 2-point game. And a timeout, Branson. That's their last one. They're down with in 2 at 54-52. We'll take a 1-minute break and come back. This is Tiger Basketball Music Radio 93.5.
Tony Williams State Farm Insurance is a proud supporter of Carthage Tiger Athletics. If life has fouled you out of the game or you just need better coverage, Tony Williams and his experienced team can help get you back in the game with the best coverage for your specific needs. Auto, home, life, business, and more. In the office, over the phone, or online, there's several ways to get a free quote today. Tony Williams State Farm Insurance, located at 2232 Grand Avenue. Tony Williams says, "Go Tigers!"
I admit it, I'm in a codependent relationship with my phone. But I'm okay with it because I need the McDonald's app. It's my go-to for just about everything. Bad day, McD app. Good day, McD app. I get 20% off every day on all my faves whenever I spend just $2 or more. They say codependent like it's a bad thing. But to me, it's the McD app and it's quite delicious. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Valid only at participating McDonald's for a limited time. Offer valid once a day. Excludes tax. McD app download and registration required.
Your Carthage McDonald's restaurants, owned by the Marshall Rice family, a proud supporter of the Carthage Tigers.
Tigers threw a rink-wide pass to Kinder. He lays it in, and that's going to do it. Final score, Carthage 56, Branson 54. We'll take a 3-minute timeout and come back. You're listening to Tiger Basketball Music Radio 93.5.
local dentists Mark Westhoff and Carthage alumnus Katrina Wickland of Carthage Dental Associates cheer on our Carthage Tigers. They know that setting goals and working hard toward them are keys to every successful life, and they wish the Carthage student body and athletes the best of luck in the game and in the classroom. Carthage Dental Associates have been providing preventive and restorative general dentistry for you and your families for the last 20-plus years, and they're proud to be a part of the community and are grateful to be part of this Carthage Tiger broadcast. Go Tigers! Go Big Blue!
Zyder Tax Service loves cheering on our Carthage Tigers. Mike and all the staff know our student athletes have worked hard this year, and they give a big hand to everyone who has helped and encouraged the Tigers to have a successful season. Zyder Tax Services, serving Carthage and the surrounding area with tax planning and preparation for individuals and businesses, is proud to be one of the locally owned businesses that support your Carthage Tigers broadcasts. Join Mike Zyder, CPA, and the rest of Zyder Tax Services as they cheer on our Tigers. Go Tigers!
Tom Garrison Construction knows what it takes to build a winning team. Hard work, commitment, knowledge, and accountability. Garrison Construction is a proud sponsor of Carthage Tiger Sports and congratulates all of the student athletes on their hard work and dedication. Garrison Construction excels at remodels, metal buildings, roofing, and custom homes. Garrison Construction, serving Carthage and the surrounding area since 2006. Garrison Construction says, go Tigers!
Just like a great coach, State Farm agent Jerry Poston at 1601 South Garrison in Carthage can help you develop a game plan for your insurance needs. Whether it's car, home, life, health, or business insurance, Agent Jerry Poston can dig into the playbook and help you find the affordable coverage you need. When your life and goals change, Agent Jerry Poston will be there to help you adjust your insurance game plan with a free family insurance checkup. So, for all of your insurance needs, call on a winner. State Farm agent Jerry Poston at 1601 South Garrison or call 417-358-5052.
Odds Food Products is proud of our student athletes and supports this broadcast of the Carthage Tigers. It takes everyone working together to make a great team, and that applies to Odds Food Products as well. You've known Odds' stellar reputation for over 70 years and appreciate the consistent quality of their salad dressings and barbecue sauces. Check out their products at your local grocery store. It's all good at Odds. Odds is glad to be a part of the Carthage community. Go Tigers, go Big Blue.
Let Community National Bank and Trust be the co-captain of your team at home. As a proud sponsor of the Carthage Tiger broadcasts and a solid member of our community, Community National Bank and Trust can be counted on to provide you top-notch service. As a conservative and solid bank, they offer competitive loan rates and checking and saving accounts geared to reward you. Community National Bank and Trust is there to be a reliable teammate for you and your family. The local bank that's small enough to know you, yet big enough to serve you. Community National Bank and Trust. Member FDIC.
56-54, the final. Jim Taylor back with you here as the Tigers move to 13-10 on the year and will face another Tiger team, the town of Willard, on Friday night. Here's a game that saw Carthage get out to an 8-point lead late in the first half, and then Branson kept hanging around, and Carthage almost gave him a chance to win the game there at the end, but a nice pass. Somehow Kinder snuck down to the other end of the court, and nobody saw him for Branson. And he was wide open, kind of like the two touchdown plays in the fourth quarter yesterday for the Chiefs. And nobody to defend him, and Templeman hit him in stride at the other end. A layup made it a 4-point game, and then an oh-by-the-way shot by Branson finished it off at 56-54. We owe you another break. We'll come back here. Leave in 2 minutes, and then we'll give you the scoring. This is Tiger Basketball Music Radio 93.5.
Is your office ready to be a workplace of the future? Does that mean whizzing around on hoverboards and robots answering phones? Maybe, but we'd suggest trying more useful technology first. Pearson Kelly can set you up with tech that lets your whole team work from anywhere, collaborate on devices, and always have the information they need to do their job. Keeping up with technology can be stressful. We're here to simplify it for you. Whether your office has an internal IT team or not, we have options to fit your needs. Find us at pearsonkelly.com and let us make technology simple for you.
The law firm of Webster & Carlton knows that it takes more than athletes to make a great team. From the coaches and teachers to parents and extended family, it takes the entire community to support our student athletes and make the Carthage Tigers a success. Webster & Carlton is a proud sponsor of this Carthage Tigers sports broadcast, and they salute everyone who are cheering for our Tigers. The law firm of Webster & Carlton, offices in Joplin, 417-781-5690. Go Tigers and go Big Blue!
Beimdick Insurance is a proud supporter of the Carthage Tigers. Successful teams select great members, develop a solid game plan, and purchase the best equipment for the game. Beimdick Insurance applies this same philosophy when developing an insurance program to insure your Carthage Tiger family or business. When looking for insurance, the right agent for your team is Beimdick Insurance. Give Beimdick a call at 417-358-4007. Go Big Blue! Just as an athletic team relies on teamwork to reach its goals, a business depends on its staff to complement each other's strengths and function as a team to achieve its goals. The certified public accounting firm of Schmidt Associates wants to be a member of your team and help you reach your financial goals. Their small business accounting, payroll, and advisory services could help ensure your financial success. Call Schmidt Associates at 358-6090. Schmidt Associates, more than checks and balances.
Scoring goes Tegan Asbury, 8 for Branson, 1 for Tristan Boo, 9 for Nolan Tolliver, 14 for Justin Gill. Peyton Boo had 5, Caden Sutton 3, and 14 for Jace Culver. Carthage side, Justin Ray 14, Max Templeman led with 20, 11 for Britt Coy. He had 2 key buckets in the second half, keep Branson at bay, and then Castor had 5 and 6 for Kinder. 10-9 Carthage after 1, 27-21 Carthage at the half. They led 41-37 after 3 in the final 56-54. Carthage surrendered 2 leads to Branson, 1 in the first quarter, 1 in the second quarter. There were 3 lead changes in that half and a couple of ties, but Carthage, once they took the lead there, got it up to 8 with 21 seconds to go in the first half, and Branson couldn't catch, but Carthage really couldn't pull away either. Had an 8-point lead with 2:35 to go, but Branson came back and had a 10-4 run, but Carthage took care of them in the end, 56-54. We'll be back here in 30 seconds with our Wilkinson Pharmacy Play of the Game, Tiger Basketball, YouTube Radio 93.5.
Wilkinson Pharmacy is a proud supporter of the Carthage Tigers and tonight's Play of the Game. It takes hard work, good practice habits, and dedication to succeed in sports and in life. And everyone at Wilkinson Pharmacy is proud of our Carthage Tigers for all their efforts on and off the field. Wilkinson Pharmacy and their knowledgeable staff work hard to bring you the best possible products and services every day. So go see them for all your pharmacy needs. Located at 2017 South Garrison, or give them a call at 358-4840. Wilkinson Pharmacy says, go Big Blue.
Play of the game came at about the 2:35 mark when Templeman and Britt Coy combined for a layup. As Templeman fed Coy, that gave him a 52-54 lead, and it looked like it'd be enough there until that snowbird pass ended up as a bucket there with about 10 seconds left to go, and gave it a 4-point lead. Branson came back and ended the game with a bucket, and Carthage won by 2, but that one by Coy stretched it out to 8 at 2:35. Made it 52-44, and Carthage gets their 13th win, and they get their 3rd conference win against 5 losses. They'll play Willard on Friday night. We'll have the girls at 6 and the boys at 7:30 or somewhere thereabouts from Willard on Friday night. That'll wrap it up from here. Thanks to Caleb back in the studios. And our final score again, Carthage 56, Branson 54. Talk to you Friday night from Willard, and so long here from Carthage.
Thank you for joining us for Carthage Tiger Basketball on Music Radio and the Carthage Tiger Sports Network.
We'd like to thank our proud sponsors for making this broadcast possible. Garrison Construction, Peachtree Dental, Lauren DeBeauty and Adam Bridges of Farm Bureau Insurance, Reeves Tire, Boomer's Barbecue, Tony Williams of State Farm Insurance, Law Office of Webster & Carlton, Sirloin Stockade, Zyder Tax Service, Kelly Ott of Farmers Insurance, Community National Bank and Trust, Dr. Manzer, Wood Ford, Wood Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Bob Brown of American Family Insurance, Ott's Food Products, Joe Ryder of Edward Jones Investments, Levi Utter and eXp Realty, Fair Acres Family YMCA, Missouri Southern State University, Jerry Poston of State Farm Insurance, Schmidt CPAs and Advisors, Nell Mortuary, Beimdick Insurance, Turf Tamers Lawn Care, Carthage Water and Electric, Ross Kennard, Wells Fargo Investment Advisors, Carthage Area McDonald's, Grace Lane's Bowling Alley, Daylight Donut and Whistler's Hamburgers, Clothesline Cleaners, Car Center of Carthage, J Builders, Carthage Dental Associates, Wilkinson Pharmacy, Roscoe's.
And thank you for joining Jim Taylor for this week's edition of Carthage Tiger Basketball. We'll see you next time.